Oh, I already have lightning resistance. Amulet of the Infamous? I don't have a very low reputation. I have an okay low reputation, which I shouldn't even have. Because I killed that teacher because he's crazy, and I don't know why he got mad at me. I already said the words. Let's go get Jane first then, so we can have a full posse. Ooh, it's gonna take a while though, man. We're going on foot too. Fanghua, just go back home, alright? Oh no. Bears. Let's see. I got hurt anyway. I don't have any skills yet. Unfortunate. Huh. An arrow in that bear. I wasn't the first person I came across. Those vultures are fast. Do have 2 nymph relics. We can try summoning wisps. Now that my reputation is lower, my discount is gone. I'll get the haggler to make up for it. Yo, this is gonna be so slow. I don't know. Did I accidentally dismiss Valerie? I didn't think I did. And she's gone too, so I can't get her back. The only one who's left is Fanghua. They're probably gonna take her to jail. They're like, hey, an Oneirist was the one who killed that school teacher. Hey, there's an Oneirist right here. It must be her. Sorry, girl. No hard feelings, alright? Oh, come on. Yeah, at this point, it's just like stuff happening. It's okay, we don't even need the meat. Go. And we can get Jane's horse, Calamity. Look, it's been 2 days already, because we walked. My god.
The farmstead. Back again. Question is, whose farm is it exactly?
Beats me. Jane's? Mine? Is Alonzo around? You ain't been the same ever since that brand showed up. Barely recognize you. I can't let it go, Alonzo. That's what I'm telling you. Can't? Or won't? The nightmares, they ain't quit. And they won't till I figured out what happened to me. Our son's gone. How about you deal with that instead? You ain't understand. I got memories. Memories I shouldn't have. Yeah, and I got took by sirens. People eaters. Sometimes you gotta let things lie. And sometimes you gotta keep digging. I ain't wanna talk about this no more. You wanna go? Then go. But leave me out of it. But I need you. Then stay put. Alonzo. I know what's important to me. You best think about what matters most. If I take Jane away, they're gonna get divorced basically? Oh no! Alonzo! I ain't digging one more grave. I ain't doing it. Oh, we've heard him say that line before now, but after this conversation, it sounds like he's saying he won't want to be around to see Jane die. To dig another grave for Jane dying. Ooh. Well, whether Jane comes with me or not is out of my control. I can ask her, but she's her own person now, so it really depends on her, right? An Oneirist? What in the floods you doing here? Stay back, witch. Hold on. Can't be. Is that? Same brand as that other fellow who came calling. How'd you get that mark? What are you here for, witch? I'm here for you. I'm a fool to follow this brand again, but it's the only way to get to the truth. Let's get going then. These brands want answering, and I bet you're as keen as I am to figure out what this nonsense is all about. But what about your husband? Are you sure we're okay like this? Your wedding band. Well, you decided this, okay? You decided this, not me. Let's make that clear. Amulet of the open palm. There wasn't even a quest here, and that activated. Alonzo? Oh, he's praying now. Taking my Jane with you, huh? Will y'all leave me out of that brand business? I got a kid to mourn here. Nothing left for me here. I mean, I try to blame it on Jane, but it's really my fault for recruiting her, right? Oh. I just broke up somebody's marriage. Huck, what should I do? Oh dear, I don't know. But I think Jane herself wants to find the truth. It's not just me convincing her. Yeah, if I invited her and she said no, she could have just said no, right? But she wants to find out too. Shut up, Desi. Oh, we gotta go. Let's go visit Flora. Flora? Oh, you're a little busy. Hey, Morgan. I heard you needed medicine? We got sick here, stranger. Might want to keep your distance. Oh, bless you, bless you. Been in dire need of these supplies around here. Here's the $40. I'm not worried about plague. I got a strong constitution. But doesn't sound like Morgan was the one that's sick. If it wasn't Morgan, then was it Clara, their daughter? Hey, Flora. Where's your kid? I'm sorry, Chloe. Chloe. Everyone's talking about sicknesses now. Maybe we should be careful. Well, I still kind of feel bad about Jane, but I truly do believe she wants to come too. Should I go pick up Clarence? I mean, I can't pick up Clarence. I'd just be going for the dialogue, basically. Yeah, makes sense. We're going to Broken Step next. I hope Across Rivers didn't bug out. It's really weird that we don't see him here. Desi, you and Clarence are really buddy-buddy now, right? At the very end of the Blood Moon thing, it mentioned that Clarence and Desi are friends for life. Because we saved them from the Oneirist. Whoa! Alright, bacon meat. I told you once already. You're kind of welcome in Cedar Flats. Come on, friend. I don't cause trouble. I'm just trying to put together some sort of life here. Taking up an apprenticeship with that jeweler in town? That's human work, and that don't sit right with me. You cut me loose? I'll get gone, promise. Nah, see? That ain't no fun. Better to leave you strung up. Let you squeal. Let the vultures pick your eyes out. You can't leave me. Come on, boys. Let's let our snout friend here turn to jerky. Yo, we're getting special cutscenes. Leanne? Oh, darling, it's terrible. They've strung up my dear Clarence. Your dear Clarence? He's the finest apprentice I've had the pleasure of teaching. Those big, dumb, nimble fingers of his. You are an Oneirist, yes? You have magic on your side. Please, free him. He's a good pig, I swear it. Sounds like there might be love developing here. Hey. Oh! Wait, Cecilia's here. Cecilia! Cecilia! Never thought I'd see the day we'd be sharing the Millswood, but these natives know their shit. Wait, Cecilia, you can't just watch this happen. Oh, but if I do this, I think we'll have to go. Like, immediately. Can we talk to somebody first? Clarence been doing fine work for that jewelry maker, far as I'm concerned. Ain't nobody deserved this, not even a snout. So who was the guy that got mad then? And we gotta do it. Oh! Oh, this is what happens? Oh, I don't know about this, man. Oh. Oh no. Okay, some people don't hit. Clarence! Oh my god, Clarence. Okay, no. Clarence died. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Do you think we can loiter around to get everybody to leave? It's mainly like 3 people here, right? These outlaw guys. I think. Could I pay you guys to leave him alone? Actually, most people did leave, but help my poor Clarence. I don't want to kill everybody here. Selling a shotgun. I don't want to kill everybody, but I can't let Clarence die. I can't. He's a good pig. So let's get ready. It's 3 people. Is it just the 3 people? Oh, Desi, be careful. I can't do anything. It's blocked. Oh. Okay, the rest of the town's actually okay. Really? You got good timing, ma'am? Oh, spirits, more witches? You aren't, with Ruth's people, are you? What's your wrangle? The brand. Wait, now hold on. You got one of these too? Then let me guess. You've had memory troubles just like me? Just like the other fella with the brand who showed up? Yep. I can't get Clarence. Yo, no one's angry with me. Oh, even the sheriff's okay. Oh, that's fantastic then. It's only the outlaw guys who are angry. Oh, no, I'll do Desi and Jane because we did Clarence already. But we freed him. Hold on, stay here for now. I just want to see what happens if we get him. More answers, we'll find them. Our fates tied together. Actually, always the same dialogue. Take that. Hey, you've got my stuff, but we don't need it. Okay, Clarence, you stay here and be a good jewelry maker, okay? Those people won't bother you anymore. How about let's find some answers this time, eh? Yeah. We're getting cutscenes for visiting brand people, except for Desi. Desi we didn't really get a cutscene with. Just stay put, okay? Maybe I can come back for you later on. I don't have room though, that's the thing. I don't have room. But I'm glad we saved him. There wasn't any way in this world I was gonna let Clarence die. No. Broken step. Where is Across Rivers? We are looking for a...
The ground here. The air. You've been here before. Familiarity from the soles of your feet on up.
There's a horse, which means somebody's been here. Cultists exterminated by Marshal Dragon. Marshal Dragon! A riveting tale of justice's triumph over the occult. Sources close to the Marshal have relayed to us the good news of the law for having rooted out a den of vile cultists from their caves beneath the earth. He was personally involved in the operation and we're grateful to him. Sinners, blah blah blah. Sickness. Spirit Hall abandoned under increasing attacks by vile occultists. After the events of the Blood Moon Temple. Not my fault. It was Desi's fault. Don't look at me. Oh, Jane, damn. You guys doing good? You guys have bandages, right? You might have used it up earlier. Give you 2. You're fine. Oh, you've got a ton. Well, here we go then. We're looking for the tome here. Oh! What the heck? Oh, what the hell? Essex is making statues. Alep's close. I can feel it. Dumb 21 made this place. Gotta be. Now, how to get this cursed contraption going? Oh, not him. We have 3 out of 5 here. Well, I'll be flooded. I've seen the statue of an Oneirist here, but I hadn't met the witch herself, and now, here you are. I tell a joke, but I hear y'all witches got no sense of humor. Predict all the punchlines. Because of the future thing? Listen, I got it on good authority that something called the Wishing Tome is locked away in here. A book, belonging to that immortal Aleph. But I ain't got a clue on how to get this contraption working. You got any ideas? I'll be obliged. Yeah, but I'm taking it. It's not yours. Jane, would you like to step on that? Oh my god. Desi? Me?
5 statues, 5 brands. Time to visit some familiar faces.
Spirits alive, witch! You see that? Thing lit up like bottled lightning. 5 statues, 5 branded folk. I'll bet all 5 of y'all need to be here to unlock that wishing tome. Time to get the gang back together, eh? Hope everyone's still alive and kicking. If they ain't, well, best find a way to bring their brands back at least. No time to get squeamish here. Go on. There's a relay station near Fort Glen. You'll get word if there's any news. Fort Glen. Okay, so you guys stand on it then. Damn. Oh, they left my crew. Yo. I'm gonna travel alone now? I'll hang back, keep the place safe. Damn. Maybe Fang Hua should be with me after all. Wow, I just lost all my people in one go. But where's across rivers? Clarence. Clarence, you gotta come back with me, my man. Locate the branded Pigman. I mean, I did locate him already. No. We don't need no merchants. Things are coming up to, what do you call it? Parallel lines are finally intersecting. Clarence? I'm sorry. What I said about you getting to become a jeweler again, I lied. I lied, because now I gotta take you again. I had a vision about the end of the world. Is that right? I don't normally go over the whole save the world thing, but that brand you got, I can't explain it. Something inside, like our fates are twisted into each other. Fine, I'll meet you at the temple. At the very least, maybe I'll get some answers. Get rid of these nightmares.
There Clarence goes, off to the temple. Sounds like he's trying to keep his snout clean these days. Hope he can keep it up.
You saved Clarence! Yeah, bless you, Oneirist. For now. Okay, Fang Hua. Fang Hua, yo girl, are you still around? I might actually need you, because everyone's leaving me. I can't even recruit them anymore. Locate the branded protector. Oh, he is here. But he's not recruitable. In thriving place. Do you think I should go back to Timothy's Marsh just to pick up Fang Hua? Girl, I was wrong. Everybody left me. I was wrong. You were right. Let's pick you up. And I need some people. I need some help. Problem is, everyone gonna get mad? Oh, it's red. Ah! Red probably means the people there will be unfriendly towards me. Is that it? Maybe. But right now, people are all right. Yo, Fang Hua. I came back just for you. Just for you. Where are you, girl? Fenghua? Oh no, she's been just sitting by herself there, standing there. Hey, 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 hey! I'm back. I'm back. You're my girl after all. I wish I got all the stuff off Desi though. Okay, you don't... You should probably have one good weapon. Have that. You know what? I'll give you... Just have that. Just in case. Alright. Now we go find across rivers. Oh, I think we were accidentally basically... Yeah, we were accidentally doing the main quest while just looking for the branded people then. Ah, but I lost Jane's horse. Shoot. Okay, if we can steal a horse here, that'd be great. I think most people are okay. Ready to do good. About to arrive at the temple. Stopped off at a relay station, I'll let you know. Ready to get rid of these cobwebs. Ready to do good. Whatever I can do to make the West 1 ounce better, well, I owe it. So come quick. We got work to do. I brought you to the temple, Jane. Rattling dice. Made it to the temple alive. Those dice rattling around in my brain have never been louder. I gotta believe it's because answers are finally coming. Don't take too long here. What? I didn't... What? Okay, sure. Sure, just blame everything on me now. Everything is my fault, okay? Pigman? Yo, is Patrick or Yisong anywhere? I really need some extra help now. Where's Gregory? It almost seems like a fluke. Oh, Joe is here. Freaking go pick up Joe then. What? What? How many times are you gonna dock me for the same thing? I didn't even do anything. It almost feels like a fluke that we saw Patrick again. Joe, my man, I need your help. Could you please help me? I know you don't recognize me. And I know we're just two bald ladies here. Yes. Yeah! Here we go! Here we go! The gang's back together. Alright. Joe. Oh, your weapons are... Ah, the stuff on Desi, man. Stuff on Desi. Oh, you know what? I should probably... No, I'll take that. And then you can have that. No, 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 no! You can equip the knife. Probably the cleaver is more suitable for you, but it's alright. You got the shotgun on you. Alright. Now we go to find across rivers. Broken Steppe. What would happen if we went there beforehand? No. It's just zombies. We see ghosts. Glad to be on the path of balance. West Standing woman. So as long as the trading company would like to help restore balance. Oh, it's nighttime. We have a horse? Calamity? Did you follow us? Oh, maybe it knows we need help. Oh, there's so many ghosts around here. Well comes the day. Across rivers? He went to quell a mutiny at Fort Glen, but he is long in returning. Fort Glen? Mutiny? This person doesn't have a head. Oh, I'm sorry, West Standing woman. Just wanted to talk, that's all. Or Glen? We're going from place to place. Road will be flooded by morning. Oh god. Wait, what's happening over here? Yo, the bear is losing! The bear is losing! Damn. Oh, come on, you guys can do some skills here. Lightning wisps. There you go. Which, there's a mutiny in progress. Go in, get shot. What kind of mutiny? You guys don't like Marianne? It seems peaceful in there. Let me try and see if we can go around first, make sure we're doing all right. Oh. Okay, I see something dead in the middle there. Or is it just blood? What kind of mutiny are we talking about? You can't just say there's a mutiny. Like, what's the... Marianne's gone because she's not in charge anymore? I'll kill everybody here. Oh, wait, there's cages. What the hell? Wait, they're all dead. The stuff in the cages are all dead.
A thud. Faint. Coming from the graveyard.
What?
Another thud. Louder. A muffled voice hollering.
What the hell? I'm grateful you found me. Those trappers try to bury me alive. But wait, Marianne's own people turn on her. A mutiny. Quick, we gotta dig her up. Even a settler like Marianne didn't deserve this. Did she die? It was a medicine manipulator who freed me? But why are you here? Trapper business couldn't matter much to you. The brand. You were marked too? Then I will tell you what I told the werewolf who came with the same mark. Our bodies have not been our own. It's unnatural medicine, and you're still deep within it. What was going on here with a mutiny? Yes, there was a mutiny. A rogue group of Marianne's trappers decided they wanted what Marianne wouldn't allow. Control of the West. Started claiming territory, expanding. When they tried to take our land, we fought, and lost. Marianne stood up to them. Tried to anyway. You see what I got her. Greed. It never truly dies. The Wendigo spirit's back again then. Or actually, even without the spirit, people are greedy. The end. I had a vision about the end of the world. So, a dream of the end of all things. You're certain? Wow. It's hard to stomach. But this place, the spirit of greed wasn't the only thing darkening the plains. Maybe it's the mark we share, but I believe you. I'll meet you in the temple you describe. If the land is under threat, then so are we.
Too bad about Marianne, but at least the mutiny's over now. Maybe the Dagger and Bones can finally make good on their promise to treat the land right. Across rivers off to the temple, ready to see this thing through before finally heading home.
Incident report Olvidado obsession. Trouble at camp. Men acting strange. Obsessed with the bracelets. Here's to you, Marianne. You were not a bad one. I've never been drunk before. Oh! Oh, my controls are completely inverted. Let me stand still for a little bit then. Oh. Oh shoot, they know we're here. Let's go. The drunkenness caused me to Do we really have to kill everybody? There we go. Oh! Okay. So as long as you wait a little bit, it's okay. Now we're gonna go back to the broken step already? Really? Okay. Okay, what? I don't have the slapping amulet anymore. Are you gonna ask me about the box? No, I don't want to do slapping anymore. You're not gonna... I don't even have the amulet anymore. I put it on the horse or something. Damn it. Screw you. Go to hell. Oh wait, you can't because you're immortal. Oh. I get the feeling they don't like being immortal, so hopefully that was an insult. Things are rapidly happening. I think we're getting very close to the end here. With the absolutionists dealt with, we may focus on other threats to the world's balance. Yo, earlier, if I let Clarence die, oh my god, what would even happen then? Like, we'd be trying to bring back his body instead? That's so morbid. Oh! Is this your stuff, SX? Could be. The Last Supper? Got so much good stuff here. We've got the knife, and we're here for the tome, and then we go back to Somnolence. Yeah? Actually, I don't have a shotgun because I gave it away to Feng Hua. Guys, ready? Time to get some answers. An odd fucking bunch, us five. Are you all ready then? You guys, watch over us, okay? Well, gang's all here. All's missing is you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Floods, y'all did it! You bunch of branded oddballs! The Wishing Tome, there it is. You got the designs for that book, I'll bet. Well, guess you earned it. Whoo-wee! My Aleph senses are tingling something fierce. They're connected. I know they are. Immortality's never been closer. If we weren't sure before that Aleph is us, I'm pretty sure that's the case now. Like, they're saying it basically because all five of us are here. And he's thinking that Aleph is here. Listen, why don't let me tag along at a distance? You've got business to attend to, and I got an immortal to find. If you get in trouble, I can help. What do you say? Okay. Sure, if you die, no sweat off my back. I knew you'd say yes. I like to think we've become friends. Whoever you are underneath, you won't regret it. Now, let's read the last chapter of this tall tale. SX and his branded friend. Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it, don't it? Something like that. That's it? A book? My neck. Brands faded to a scar. What happened? Is that a book? After all of that, these brands added up to a fucking fancy book? I don't know much in this world. Weight of my irons, that's about it. This shit, it's above my pay grade. And I think I've had my fill. Time I went back home to my Alonzo. To the farm. We got a son to mourn. But you know what? Them dice rattling around my brain? Feels like they just gone quiet. Well, I'm glad to hear. We five. Our connection has caused this book to appear. But to what purpose? It is beyond my understanding, or my need to understand. While your journey continues, mine brings me elsewhere. Back home, with my people. I do not know what I expected, coming west. Certainly not any of this. But Wendigo's influence has quelled, for now, and the brand's purpose has been realized. A satisfying end for me. As for you, go in balance, friend. It seems the end of your story is yet to be told. Oh, everyone's just gonna go home now. Will Alonzo even take you back, Jane? You left! Wait, so the brands? The purpose of the brands is just to make this book appear? Really? No. Desi! After all that, a fucking book. I'll be honest, feels like a letdown. I figured there'd be a big fight, some magic shit. But nope. Dusty pages and some glowing lights. At least my brand's cooled off. Yours, though, still looks fresh. Guess you got more work to do. I don't envy you one bit. Me? I'm taking that vacation. The mountains, somewhere. Someplace where the skies are clear and the moon's nice and big. Yeah? Gonna let loose. Feel like I earned it. Oh god. Pigman. Clarence, are you reverting back to your Pigman tendencies? I feel different. Vacant somehow. Like something finally let me go. That book. We were meant to help you get it, eh? Beyond that, though, it seems the rest is up to you. My brand's run cold, but yours, it's still glowing. I'm grateful I got to see this place, see these other folk, but my life's calling me back. Cedar Flats, the jewelry store, Atonement. I still can't believe Cecilia was there, man. That was awful. But you and Lan, I feel like you've got something good going on there. She called you my Clarence when you weren't paying attention. I can't make up for my rotten life just standing here. So this is where I tell you goodbye, and good luck. Well, friends, thank you. Thank you for all you've done for me. Y'all smoking. The book holds strange images, disturbing symbols, but the ancient script is written in a language you do not understand. That's strange, because we're an Oneirist. We should be understanding all these languages. And yet we don't. The leather spine is worn from the touch of 1,000 hands, grants the user any wish, but the language is unknown to all save a select few. Probably the immortals? Ooh, yeah. Hey, in my defense, that whole reputation is so messed up. It's not my fault, okay? It really isn't. They were dinging me multiple times for the same thing. Gosh. Joe? Fenghua? Are you guys ready? If we are, I think it's time for us to go back to Somnolence. This is the final showdown, I can feel it. Hidden under sand and stone is a place of terrible power, where new dreamers come to learn the Oneirist arts. I'm allowed to be here. Mind where you step, I will. Oh, well, we never got to use the teleporting thing much, except for to Valerian Temple. It's nice to know they have it though, but we didn't... It's not actually that useful, unfortunately. Although I'm kind of curious. Oh yeah, thriving place. We could have gone back here. Dang. Edith? Can I have a moment with you? Great. The proving knife. The wishing tome. I am amazed you were able to get both. Let us use these objects to anchor our visions. Come, the dreaming tree awaits. I brought some friends here. I hope that's okay. Or just Pigman Joe, really. It's because Pigman Joe has his own little hideout. That's why we consistently can recruit him back, but not anybody else. Yi Song, I would have loved to see her again. Okay. Ready?
Thousands of years the 21 suffered, but the book wouldn't let them die. So they decided, in the universe, and themselves with it, but some of the 21. They had other ideas. Heathen and Aleph, the first of the 21, visited the Wanderers. They'd forged something called the Brand, a magic that could transport one person's soul into another. Next, the Authority. She joined the Oneirists, learned to see the future, searched her visions for 5 mortals, 5 folk who'd experienced the most intense struggles humanity had to offer. Idea was, if Aleph could experience humanity again, maybe mortality would come with it. The 21 could die so the world could live. Worth a shot.
Oh. So the idea is to get me to experience humanity. Yeah, mortality, being a human, struggles, huh? Losing your son, becoming a pigman, and losing your love. Losing everybody in your absolutionist sect. Yeah, everyone's had a lot of struggles. That was troubling, Constance. Your mark. Do you see how it lights up? It calls out for its owner. It seems you're not the Constance I have known. I've heard rumors of the 21, those who've lived for thousands of years. It seems you are one of them. The Authority as well. What do you know of this? So that confirmation that we're Aleph. I suspected it, but I didn't know for sure. Then you too are learning all this anew. I don't fully understand what we've seen, but there's one thing I know for certain. You are not who you seem to be. The Authority too. The 21's plan involves the end of all things, and we must stop it. They just want to die though. Is there a way for them to die without the universe being gone with it? The book won't let them die? Your brand. It will lead us to them. Come, let us go. I will follow not far behind. I hope this is not unwise.
Warmth at your neck. The brand, it lights up. Starts pulling at you. Calling you home. Time to find out who you really are.
Foxglove. An old hut out in the swamps. The smell of drying herbs doesn't quite cover the faint scent of rot. Okay. This is the end then. Once and for all. The details are kind of vague to me though. Something about how the book and the dagger, the book is preventing them from dying? Yeah. Well, maybe we'll find out more details once we get there. One last location. Anais? An odd occurrence recently. I was dallying around my chambers and lo and behold, what should turn up missing but my stone doll? Now let's be frank. I know it was you. What do you have to say for yourself, passenger? I know you don't care about earthly possessions. I know you don't have feelings about anything. No, and apparently you don't care for much either. Just as I thought, the experiment is bound to fail. Well, off you go. You have a vision to spark, don't you? We'll be seeing each other. I have to feel. If I can feel, then that means the experiment was a success, and that means that it's possible for the 21 to die. Which means they will be persuaded from destroying the entire freaking universe because they wanted to destroy the universe because they couldn't feel. Do I have it right here? I guess that's the gist of it? Man, that's complicated. Edith. 3 bald women and 1 pigman. Time for us to go. Dark magic. A group of Oneirists come from the shadows, not looking friendly. Attention, kin. In our visions, we have foreseen your betrayal of the good of mankind. You know the rules as well as any. We must extinguish you. What? Edith! You can't turn on me! Oh! You backstabbed me! I do not relish this, Constance. You are my kin. But our visions do not lie. If we let you live, it will mean the end of all things. Please, do not resist. I wish for this to be painless. Screw that. Wow, I'm dead. Wait. Oh my gosh. Edith! Oh! Okay, damn, they were going all out here. Let's try that again. It's a different lady. They have different names. Edith, you traitor. You damn traitor. I thought you were wanting to save the world with me, but no. Vendetta? Oh, you ain't leaving, lady. You killed her gang leader. Wait, at the very end here, you're gonna give me a tutorial? Vendettas. You've made an enemy. There's plenty of ways to earn a vendetta against you. Killing folks' family, going after a gang, or letting a bounty target get away. But only one way it ends. Keep your eyes open for an ambush down the road. Might be immediately, huh? Oneirist, Fatebreaker. I underestimated you guys a little bit. Edith, how could you? How could you? I can't believe this. Where even is your body? Hey, Fanghua, are you okay with this? I sort of made you betray all the other Oneirists. Might be nice to have Ruth around now, huh? Ew, okay. Where is everybody? Sona. Where's Edith? Edith's body disappeared. I'm looking on the minimap. There's no X anywhere. One of them just ran away. Pigman Joe is nowhere to be found. Where's Joe? Doesn't matter, I suppose. We gotta carry on. Oh. Oh, she probably teleported away before she died. My mentor. Some of the ink has smeared. Edith must be left-handed. What a strange little detail. I'll take it. Hey, good thing I came to find her, huh? After Constance's latest vision, this much is clear. We must retrieve the proving knife and the Wellspring tomb to anchor further dreams. The knife should be safe in Valerian Temple, though the tome's status is less certain. Some say the strange temple in Stone Plains holds the book, but I do not feel certain. Nah, this... See? Here she's still like... The authorities' plan must be exposed. But on the other hand, she just tried to kill me. What's going on? Everyone's so wishy-washy. I'm guessing this has something to do with the random generation of the events, I guess? Like, honestly, I do find this a little bit, like, actually confusing. Oh, this way, this way. Oh my god. There she is, Kin. We cannot let her live. Ooh. Burn them all. Oh, we can't use lightning in a bottle because they're immune. I know this. Oh my god. May sweet grass. May the grass be sweet in hell. You gonna come back, lady? Just burnt to death. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, we're gonna keep getting attacked until we get there. I think so. Fanghua, this is the life you've chosen. Are you okay with this? Doesn't matter. You're living it. Nope, nope, this way. Oh, it's at the very edge.
This place, the earth beneath your feet. You've been here before. But when? And who were you when you came?
It's a heathen's house. Tired. Easy for you to say. You found purpose in your madness. Do you truly have so much faith? Somehow I doubt it. Don't contact me again until it's time. How can I prove that throughout my journeys as the 5 people, I've gained humanity? How can I prove this? Golden Bow of Micmac. Micmac. Guess we're gonna be hungry, and that's that. Oh, thanks. Just gonna eat a whole chicken. Yeah. Sit here and just, ruminate a little bit. By the end though, the further you go in, it really becomes obvious that this entire ability system needs a bit of reworking, because so far it's not necessary. It just feels like it's completely optional. Just using the guns alone is enough. Hello. Hi. How you doing? Ah! It's the passenger. Old friend. Finally, you're here. You like the place? It's my house. I try to keep it nicely decorated. Little trinkets, niceties, things that remind me of home. Oh, that vision of yours? The world ending, all that? Sure, I know about it. In fact, I've been waiting for you. So have the rest of the 21. Come on, friend. Time to say hello. Five in the morning. Oh, she's a painter. Yeah, every time we see her in the road, we sometimes do see that she has paintings. Ooh, some scary ones too. There's nothing worth taking here. You want your box? I can't talk to her. All right now, passenger. See this door? Through here. Every one of your questions will be answered. No more games. I mean that. But here's the catch. Once you go inside, that's it. End of the line. No going back. So you better be sure. Are you ready to end this? Okay. It's not like the world's hanging in the balance or anything. Just take your time. Just gonna make a hard save here, that's all. Are you gonna ask me about the box? Got the box. Now then, beauty before age. Well, this is the room. Essex! Are you following us? Oh! Rescue the injured Oneirist inside Somnolence from certain death. Fanghua, my buddy. Free the troubled soul at the heart of the strangeness. Paul's suicide in the Timothy's March, and then Timothy's March proceeded to hunt me down, putting me on their wanted list. Banished the wraith of all 3 suspected sources of the strangeness. Really? All 3? Helped the bounty hunter Jane Bell quiet her rattling mind. Saved Pigman Clarence Quigley from the racist mob at Cedar Flats. Helped the Pigman move towards atonement. Rescued across rivers from being buried alive. Helped him home. It won't let me go down. I don't know why, but the scroll wheel sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. What the frick is going on? Help the devotee Desiderio Rios go on his long-awaited vacation. Unlock the wishing tome with all 5 branded heroes still standing. Executed Oneirist guide Edith Frond. 381 people died. Who cares? Search ain't over yet. Oh, Essex! Ah, passenger. You're finally here. Wait, who's even sitting on the... Okay, the one sitting there is actually Aleph. But is there even anybody inside that body? Oh my god. Finally! I thought you'd never make it. I've been twiddling my thumbs for eons, feels like. The experiment. Now we get to see if it worked. We get to see if you've turned mortal. Bounty hunter, Pigman, protector, marked wolf, and now Oneirist. You've been a passenger in other bodies so long. Now you've come home. To the body you call your own. This body here. You see how the brand responds to its owner? It's you. One of us. The very first 21. You are Aleph. I thought so. There it is. You all hear it, don't you? That hint of despair. It's emotion. Aleph's feeling emotion. Maybe this experiment wasn't a waste after all. 4,000 years we've been immortal, trapped, watching everything we do wither to dust, every person we've loved turn to mud, and no way out. Aleph, that's what this experiment's all about. 4,000 years we've been trapped in this world. Centuries we felt nothing. No emotion, not a hint. Immortality robbed us of our humanity. But you had an idea. If we could restore our humanity, could we become mortal once again? Cheat the curse? Now we get to see. Either you've become mortal again, Aleph, and found a way to cheat our curse, or we'll use a wishing tome to end all things, including ourselves. One way or another, our suffering ends today. The wishing tome is kind of like an artifact that lets us grant wishes. Is that what it is? Any wish, including ending the universe, I guess? And ending the lives of all these immortals here. So the robed people are just generic 21 people, I guess. You know? When you're ready, Aleph, you'll return to your body, and we'll see exactly how human you've become. Are you gonna stab me with a proving knife? Tell me more about the experiment. Oh! Oh, even Marshal Trigon is a 21. Wow, okay. 4,000 years is a long while. The book. It gave us immortality, yes. But when it was too much, too long, it would not let us change back, no. I suggested we use the tome's last wish to end all things. If the universe was ended, then we would end too, yes. What? Guys, if you don't want to be immortal anymore, just freaking ask the tome to end you guys, end your own lives. Why end the universe? Oh my god. Oh, because the tome won't let them, I guess. For some reason. But you didn't like that. You said it wasn't right to kill all of everything just for us. Yeah, you've always had a strong sense of ethics. So you made a deal. If you could find a way to make us all mortal, then we could finally stop suffering, keep the world spinning. And if you didn't, then the universe would go and be gone. 100 years ago, you and Heathen met the Wanderers, developed the brand, a way to live the lives of mortals. If you could experience emotion again after all this time, maybe it could make you human and become mortal despite the curse. It was a long short, partner. Real long. But now we get to see if it worked. 100 years ago! Who are you to Aleph? I guess you wouldn't remember. Aleph, you're the one who made me this way. Your own daughter! Am I a man? I can't tell because I'm hooded. I'm guessing Aleph is a man? Am I? Oh my god, Anais is my daughter! You're the one who made me this way. Your own daughter. You wanted eternal life and wanted to take me with you. That's it. The end. So much for... Yeah, I'll talk more about it at the end. It just feels like sometimes I wish people would, show some reaction to the stuff we learned. Yeah? I guess Constance wouldn't react, but Aleph should. What about the tomb? Older than us, yes. It contained 9 wishes, mine of its own. Empires ruined over it. Lost to time. Or so it was thought, yes. But you found it. Brought it to us. Its original 9 wishes were down to only 2. We used the first on that night 4,000 years ago, when we decided to cheat death. Oh, somebody left it after using 7? And if you failed, we're using that last wish to make the universe go pop. It'll be a shame, really. There's so much excitement that goes on here. I think she's being sarcastic. There's so much excitement that goes on here. More like. Okay, well, guess I'm ready. Here we go, partner. No going back now. Alright, you've been body hopping long enough. It's time. Return to your body, and let's see what all these mortal lives have earned you. Constance! I'm sorry you had to be here for this. Gavin's hounds are toothless now! Aleph, you're awake. Your hands, you remember them? The brand at your neck, finally cool? You're a passenger no more. Now, we've got to see. All that feeling you did across those 5 bodies, did it stick? Time for us to ask some questions. See what you feel. All you've got to do is answer honestly. Oh, okay. So, first, when you were the bounty hunter, you saw some strange sights. People in cages, being kept for food. And not that we were counting, but... Oh! You left exactly 4 captives behind to be feasted upon. Not so great. What? I didn't see them. Suffering they were, a righteous pain. Pain, shut up! So, what I want to know is, why? Why'd you leave those people behind? I didn't see them. Okay, I have to show humanity. They're saying I should answer honestly, but honestly, probably gonna lean towards answering in a way that saves the universe, right? Stop them from killing everybody, which is pretty much what my honest answer is already anyway. I simply didn't have time. It was nothing against the captives. Hint of remorse, maybe. Not a bad start. Okay, Aleph, next. Throughout all this, you took up some bounties. It was fun hunting you did. A good heap of bounties. But ain't it ever bother you? Ain't you ever wonder if you was right to call yourself judge, jury, and executioner for them folk? I did wonder. I don't think anyone's fit to judge another's life. It's like how you made me judge between that thief and the murderer, Heathen. Y'all heard that, right? Doubt. Alright, partner. That'll satisfy. Aleph, our next question's about the people who helped you along the way. You made so many loyal friends. Yes, it was 8 souls who came to your aid when you were nearly, expired. Imagine that! You made friends! I'd laugh if I could. Tell us, what do you think of their loyalty to you? I was grateful. That's true. Yes, appreciation. Amazing. To hear feeling, yes. Man, I'm so upset though. I left 4 people somewhere along the line. Oh man. Even I even said before. Okay, well, 4 people across 5 journeys, not so bad I suppose, but I just never even saw them. Yeah, and maybe the Heathen, the thief counted as 1, maybe? Okay, partner. I'm gonna need you to concentrate on this one. During your travels, well, you weren't exactly clean-handed. Oh, the 380 people! Oh shit. Matter of fact, you clean stole a fair amount of folks' property. Ammunitions, trinkets, mementos. All told, you got a handsome profit. A whole $1,336 worth, if you want to be exact. Oh my god, they've been tracking this the whole time, damn it! So? Why'd you do it, partner? Money worth that much to you? Money is a means to an end. I needed it to stay alive. I didn't feel good about it. Well now, sense of self-preservation. About as human as it gets, don't y'all think? Wait, let me ask one. Be my guest. Killing! Whoa, boy! You killed a lot of people. Not that I was counting, but you killed exactly 381 mortals? And 8 animals to boot. Poor creatures. Only 8 animals? That's somehow surprising. Really? I thought we killed way more wolves than that. I'm dying to know. Did you enjoy it? Regret it? What's in that heart of yours, huh? I felt remorse. Oftentimes, my hand was forced. If they didn't attack me, I wouldn't have attacked them back. Hey, see there? Remorse. That's something. We're almost there. Now, Aleph, the 5 lives you've lived, think about them. Trials, tribulations. Now answer. Did you use their lives well? Were their lives worth living? I wasn't perfect, but I tried to do what was right. Yeah, this is true. I've tried so hard to make sure that I did right by everybody. A sense of honor. Out of you, Aleph. I can't quite believe it. Human sounding. Anais? If Aleph has turned mortal, it is likely already decided. Yes. Let us not, drag this out, She's right. This thing's nearly done and dusted, Anais. Let's call it. You guys have all the time in the world anyway. So what now then? Are you all gonna go possessing people? Just so you can feel? So that you can be human again? Oh, you're probably right. But there's one last question I still want to ask. About Essex Mast. Essex! He's my favorite, I've gotta say. You awake there, Haas? Hello? Hey! Where in floods am I? What are y'all doing with me? Who are you? Your neck! You got that brand. But you ain't one of them 5 puppets, no. You're the one pulling the strings. You're Aleph. But that can't be. I've been talking to you. The bounty hunter, the pigman, all the rest. It was you the whole time? Bingo, partner. And the rest of y'all are the 21, ain't you? You got what I want. Immortality. Let me go. Where's my soul vessel? Where's the branch? The book? Let me free. You've worked hard to get here, Essex. Toil and toil. But trust me when I say, immortality isn't what you imagine it to be. It is an emptiness that never ends. A permanent hollow you can never fill. You want immortality? I promise you, it isn't what you think. Don't matter. I want it. And you, Aleph, you've been lying to me this whole time. Toying with me. Why'd you leave me on like that? Letting me believe. I didn't know. I'm sorry, I guess. What? You didn't know? Floods, oh floods. This ain't how it was supposed to go. Aleph, this is the last choice you'll make. Heathen here can kill Essex or let him go free. Question is, what do you care about? What do you feel? I'm a little bit torn almost. If he wants to become immortal, I almost want to say, hey, well, just let him then, and then he'll learn suffering, true suffering by himself. But since that's not a choice, why not just let him free? He can continue living on the rest of his natural life, and that'll be that. Why kill him? He's not immortal anyway. Heathen? Oh, good. I was afraid I was gonna have to off someone I liked. Alright, Essex. Off to sleep you go, then. I'm guessing if we never gave Essex the hints and we didn't let him follow us, then he would never be here. He would just never get the chance to even gain immortality. Not that he has a chance here. Wait! My immortality! I want it! Y'all can't keep me from it! I like him, but he sure likes to talk. I think this thing's about wrapped up with a bow by now. What do you say? Humanity, Aleph? It's not about doing bad or doing good. It's about whether or not you feel something about it. Well then, it's time to see if all this put the humanity back into you. Only one way to find out. Heathen, get the knife. Oh my god. Oh!
Question now. After all that trouble, would you bleed? Well, spirits be damned. It was a long shot, but it worked. Now,
ew!
last bit of wanderer magic. Pass that mortality around.
What?
Years catch up fast. Sweet relief. Life can go on.
Ew, is that how I pass it around? By letting them...
The Pigman will heal wounds.
Oh.
The blood moon will fade. Wendigo will stay gone.
No greed. Well, the natives are leaving.
Albright's secret can lie low. The West's future will be kept safe. And everything will turn to dust, just like it's supposed to.
Kid masked. SX's brother? Oh. Hey, before we look at the credits, let's see what happens if we choose different answers. If we don't show ourselves as a dirty mortal, probably we'll get different ending cutscenes, right? Why did I leave prisoners behind? The plights of mortals mean little when all is said and done. We all turn into dust. You sound like one of us, not a promising start. Okay, Aleph. Next. Bounties. Well, people being hunted by bounties, people who are wanted, would have faced judgment no matter what. By your hand, or by my hand, or another's. Y'all heard that, right? Sounds just like us. Uh-oh. We had 8 loyal followers. Loyalty is meaningless. To be expected. No feeling, no. Okay, concentrate on this one thing. We stole a lot of money. Doesn't matter who it hurt. The money was mine for the taking. Straight greed. Oh! Oh crap! I messed up. But as long as we get more that are unfeeling. Yeah, unfeeling, not evil. Unfeeling. Let's see. I can't believe I only killed 8 animals. That's so few. See, if I say this one, I'm mortal, but it's just that I'm evil. This one is like more neutral, and this one is just, I don't care. Life has no inherent value. All lives are meaningless in the end. Nihilism through and through, same old Aleph. Were the 5 people's lives worth living? No, they were meaningless as all the others. Well, if that's what you think, then we haven't made much progress, have we? Anais? If Aleph has turned mortal, it is likely already decided. Let's not drag this out, One last question about SX Masked. Your life will turn into dust, like everyone else's. No, this can't be right, Floods. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I don't know what you were expecting, man. You were playing with fire, trying to catch a whole bunch of immortals and all that. Should Heathen kill SX? What if he doesn't die, though? Okay, I'll just leave it up to fate. Heathen? Me decide? Oh, but I like SX. Let's leave it a chance instead. Ready? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If he hollers... Oh, drat, it's kill. Oh no, come on, y'all. Can't be serious. I ain't ready. All that dark. I can't... Kid, I ain't ready! Sorry there, SX. Old pal, it's the way the world turns. Oh, this can't be it. Is this really all there is? Spirits. Oh, God! Whoa, okay. Spirits alive, Heathen. Not exactly a dignified end. Messy, maybe, but effective. Now, Anais, let's wrap this up. Heathen likes SX, but she doesn't care enough about him. Just like anybody here. Yeah, being immortal equals unfeeling. We don't care. Yeah, it's not about doing good or doing bad. It's about whether you feel something about it. Get the knife.
Question now. After all that trouble, would you bleed?
Oh.
Well, you surprised? After all that, you ain't feel a thing. Deal's a deal. Experiment failed. Only one thing left. All that and nothing. Sweet relief. Shame you had to take the world with you.
Oh, that's it? Okay, that was short. But I guess that makes sense, because the world's gone anyway, so there's nothing really to talk about. Well, definitely get the sense that that's the bad ending then, quote-unquote bad ending. Yeah, I'm guessing these are the two main ones then. This one, and then the other one probably changes a little bit depending on your choices. Stuff like, did you tell on Flora, her identity, or did you free the Pigman souls, yada yada yada. Yeah, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised to see that they were apparently tracking all this stuff I was doing before, and then it all came back at the end here. Pretty cool to see all the stats. I want to talk about my overall thoughts on Weird West now, and I have a lot to say. To be frank, I think this whole experience is a bit of a mixed bag, so if you really liked Weird West, then you might not want to listen to everything I have to say. Please feel free to stop the video here and just go on with your day. Yeah. With that said, I did feel like there were moments of brilliance and like really fun stuff, but at the same time, there were also lots of things that I thought were maybe they could have used a few more passes in the game design iteration room. Like, let's say we very broadly categorize a game by two components, its gameplay and its story, right? And let's look at the story. The story, okay, the ending, very cool how they brought back the stats and stuff, but I feel like there was way too much telling and not showing. And that was a problem that was happening throughout the whole game as well. Lots of times we were just told stuff. I think one of the examples that really disappointed me was when we discovered Sybil's journal, and then, I mean, the note could have just been Sybil being like, "Mwahaha, I'm gonna use the wolves as my own army," right? But instead, they just say that this is what we learned from the note, instead of writing out the actual note. If they had bothered writing out stuff like that, I feel like that would really increase the immersion here. And another big thing that I thought was maybe a missed opportunity was we never got to see when we were playing as any given player, they basically have no personality. Yeah, whenever we talk to somebody, the person, the opposite person, would have actual dialogue, but whenever we pick a dialogue option, it just says, you say this, you say that, but we don't get to see how it's said. And therefore, we don't really get any sense of what kind of people these people are until we talk to them as somebody else. Which means that by the end here, the Oneirist, Constance Driftwood, I have no idea what kind of person she is. And I think I understand why they did that. It's because they want to reinforce that you are the one that's making these choices, it's not the person whose body you're occupying. But I feel like it takes me out of it all the same. Like when Jane's kid dies, she has no reaction because we're controlling her body. Well, that doesn't make any sense, right? Because our whole mission as Jane is to find my husband because I care about my husband, right? But yet, during the whole thing, we never really get to see that she has reactions to these sort of things until like the very end here when they were gonna get a divorce, basically. Yeah. Well, one thing I did like was with Clarence when we found out later on, after we'd left his body, that he was gonna become a jeweler apprentice and all that. That's pretty cool to see that, you know, their lives are changing. But yeah, overall the narrative, I cared enough to want to know what happens at the end, but I feel like there were so many spots that were maybe missed opportunities. Even speaking of the ending here, I'm just thinking about it a little bit more now, but the whole concept of the immortals wanting to die is because they view it as a form of suffering, right? Because they've been living for thousands of years and they've watched their friends and family die and they can't die. But I thought that Anais said they don't feel. And suffering is a form of feeling, isn't it? So I feel like that's a bit contradictory, or maybe I just don't fully understand it. So maybe even the premise for the whole thing is a bit flimsy, but yeah, I enjoyed the main story either way. The side quests, though, I feel like were another thing entirely. There were one or two good ones, like the ones where the kids told us to investigate the sickness in the town, but the majority of it was fetch quest stuff, like, hey, could you please deliver these supplies to some town over for 40 bucks, which is like, it's nothing, it's really shallow, and it really is just an excuse for you to visit the towns, which I feel like, if there was stuff in the places and the towns that we were visiting, then I would want to do it more, but oftentimes being like 95% of the time, it feels like there's a town, but there's not really anything happening in it. Like a really simple way for me to put how I feel about this is, I think it's super cool how, okay, we can have a house, and there's so many different ways to enter it. You can go through the front door, you can unlock the door by using a key that you find elsewhere, you can climb to the roof and enter via the skylight, you can roll in through the window, you can drop down in from a chimney. I genuinely think these things are really cool, but I feel like it's not meaningful unless if there's something inside that house worth looking at. We're getting more into talking about the gameplay here, but yeah, basically, there was a really, really good mission that was near the beginning of the game, Quick Bend. Do you remember when we were playing as Jane and we had to go to that town to find Essex Mast? There were so many ways for us to enter the bank, and it was really, really cool because we had a clear goal of trying to get to Essex so that we know where our husband is, and the Stillwaters were taking over, so we could either go in by drugging the guard or picking a fight and dueling one of the Stillwaters, or even just freaking going guns a-blazing. And these things were fun because there were a lot of conversations associated with it. We had to talk to the bartender, and like, that was a really, really good mission, I feel like, and I wanted every mission to feel like that. But more often than not, we basically go to a place and we go find some object and we leave. I feel like this game might be a little bit too long because this is the studio's first game, and I wonder if it might be like stretched too thin sort of issue, because if this game was shorter, then they might have been able to polish it up a bit more. But yeah, that's it all just goes back to missed opportunity and potential, really. Another thing that became very apparent to me, and probably many of you as well, is that the nymph relics and the weapons and the perks and the gold cards and stuff, they all really stopped mattering after a while, even on hard difficulty, because all we ever have to do is dodge and just shoot a gun. All the systems like upgrading your vest by collecting animal pelts or upgrading your weapons with ores, I feel like there are probably better ways to implement these systems because, I mean, in my own playthrough here, I found that none of them were really necessary. And okay, upgrading, sure, but like stuff like, you know, collecting a better gun. Is a purple gun really that much better than a green gun? I have my doubts. I can tell that they spent a lot of time implementing systems that encourage emergent gameplay and emergent storytelling, because that's what immersive sims are all about, right? Even stuff, okay, I was so excited at being able to do stuff like, you know, stack chairs to climb on roofs and stuff. We never really got to see it in action, but stuff like, oh, if you kill the people in the town and come back later, then the graveyards will have their bodies in it. And we also had iconic followers like Yisong and Patrick, especially Patrick with his whole bounty bug thingy. These things all contribute to making a playthrough feel unique. Like, I doubt anybody else is gonna have the same experience I did with Yisong and Patrick, so these are nice, but I don't think it's enough for me to just forget the other stuff that I brought up here. So it's a bit of a shame for me, and maybe this is because I'm not their perfect target player. Maybe this is really more for people who are interested in sandbox experimentation. I imagine people who like that will find this a lot of fun. But for someone like me who enjoys a good story, yeah, like I said, I think the main narrative is intriguing enough. There's a lot of mystery and immortality going on here, but overall, there's just not quite enough. Wait, there's one last thing that I almost forgot about. The Heathen's box. Nobody even asked me about it again, what the heck? Should I just open it then? I guess I should. Heathen's box. Empty. Somehow not too surprising for a game about immortality and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, well, I'm not sure if that's disappointing or not. I am disappointed a little bit that she didn't even bring it up at all. Hey, I reloaded towards the end here, because I looked up on the Steam forums and it looks like if you want the witch to say something about the box, it's a random event that you might not get to see before you end it, so hopefully she's gonna say something about it here. I've just been wandering around on the map until I came across this event. Yeah, I need to go to your house later, but hey, your box, I've got your box here, okay? Hello, passenger. Look at you, all robed up now. We're practically family now. Did you know I helped the authority found the Oneirists back in the day? Oh sure, I got bored and wandered off, but say, I should go back and visit sometime, before... No, it doesn't matter. Now, all our hard work is gonna pay off. Yes, indeed, very soon, very soon. We're headed for the final reckoning, we are. But before we get to that, I'll have my box back, please. And tell the truth, did you open it? I really wanted to look inside, but resisted. Well, is that right? Interesting. Well, hand it over. Anyway, you're nearing the end of the line, but there's still plenty of obstacles ahead. Go on, grab something from the chest, for old time's sake, right? We'll see each other again soon enough. So that's it? You give me a bear pelt for keeping the box closed the whole time? Ew, better luck next time. It's randomized. What was the box all about? Once you had a box. Now you don't have a box anymore. Off you go now. Just messing with me, basically. Yeah, basically. There's nothing to it. That's it. Okay. I'll try another variation. Why don't we open the box and then bump into this event? Okay, this time I have the box opened already. So what's gonna happen? I'll just not get a reward then? I'll not get a bear pelt? Did you open the box? I don't think she would. Oh, that's interesting. I think she'll know though. I kept it shut. Is that right? Interesting. We'll hand it over. What? It's okay to lie? In fact, I got a better thing for lying. What? What? Are you... I can open the box and just lie. Okay. Okay, one last variation here. Can I just tell the truth about opening the box? Will you get mad at me? What? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter! It's the same. It's all the same. Oh, that's it? Okay. Yeah, I nearly forgot about the box and now I kind of wish I did because I think that really was a little bit disappointing. Not the fact that they only give you a prize, but the fact that the Heathen says the exact same thing no matter what you do, and it just plays out the same way whether the box is open or not. It's... yeah. Anyway, I guess this will be my time with Weird West then. Yeah, we spent a good few hours here, didn't we? I feel like I was being pretty harsh on it earlier, but it's really because I was mentally making notes on these things while playing, and then by the end here, it kind of came out like the floodgates got opened or something. But I do want to say that I think this game has a really unique setting. I love all the monsters and the different creatures here. I really wish we got to see and learn more about them. I do really like the freedom they offer you, and I suspect that my playthrough is more of a general, very standard playthrough, but like they said before, it's possible to kill all the important quest-giving NPC people, so that probably would have resulted in a playthrough that looks completely different to what we saw here, and yeah, like that's where the strength of this game lies. I see that the devs are interested in patching and updating this game for quite a while, it seems. Yeah, I saw their roadmap and there's a lot of stuff on it, so maybe later down the line, Weird West will look like a completely different game. Yeah, okay, with that said, this was Weird West with Welonz. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you all in another place and another time. Bye!